46 for a kite. Diagonals are perpendicular, so you got four right triangles. ABE would be the angle here, 41. And ADE is down here, and that's 19. They want to know BCE, that would be this angle here. And they want to know ECD, which is this angle right here. Well, another thing that happens in a kite is the long diagonal bisects both angles, so that would be 41 and 41 at the top, 19 and 19 at the bottom. As far as BCE goes, here's a right triangle where one acute angle is 41. Subtract that from 90, and you're going to get 49 for the other acute angle. At the bottom, when the angle EDC is 19, again, you have a right triangle. If one acute angle is 19, the other one's going to be 90 minus 19, and that's going to get you 71. Well, it's a terrible 7. And number 47, if angle 1 is 80 and angle 2 is 21, because of alternate interior angles, angle down there, BFH is 21. Also, because these two angles add up to 101, that would make this large angle 79. And because this is isosceles, these two angles are 21, that would make this angle 21. If this whole angle BHF has to be 79, then that means angle GFH has to be 79. If I subtract the bottom part of 21, that's going to leave me 58 for the measure of angle 3. Oh, I forgot to write in BHF. That was 79. As far as 49 goes, a four-sided figure in which the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors of each other. Well, there's a four-sided figure. Their diagonals perpendicular and bisect each other. As far as letter B, a four-sided figure in which the diagonals bisect each other, that's just going to be like this and not necessarily perpendicular. For 49, the most descriptive name, we're not going to go by how it looks, we're going to go by how it's marked. And letter A, that's an exact example of what we just did. There, the diagonals are perpendicular, which means it has to be a kite, a rhombus, or a square. But in this case, where the diagonals bisect each other, it's not a kite, so it's either a rhombus or a square. Because this diagonal has two marks on each side, it's not congruent to only one mark. So the diagonals are not congruent, so it's not a square. That makes us a rhombus. In letter B, the arrows mean that the top and bottom are parallel. So one pair of parallel sides, so this is a trapezoid. And now if the other pair of sides are congruent, that's going to make this an isosceles trapezoid because of that. In letter C, that's the straightest trapezoid you're ever going to see. The left and right side have to be parallel because they're perpendicular to the same line. And it's a little clearer to see if you actually drew it with two right angles where the top was longer than the bottom, that's what it would need to look like. And then letter D, those diagonals bisect each other and they're congruent, so that's going to make this a rectangle.